Hey everybody, how are you doing today? It's Eileen, and I've been running around today a little bit, so I don't have a sample to show you, but in my mind it is amazing. So we're gonna see if it actually comes out that way. Hi Karen, Laura, Joellen, good to see you guys. Carla, Emma, I love my napkins, Emma. Yeah. Hi. Hey, Charlotta. Hi, Angela. So today Susie came over, Susie from our team, and she was cutting some samples because, as you know, the folio book is sunk, or it's being remanufactured in China. We here in the US do not have this die yet, so we're kind of sharing. Hi, Leanne. Oh, you're coming on too fast. Lisa, Jody, Mez, how you doing? I just saw, hey, Glum, fluffy bunnies. Oh, who was it? I wanted to say hi because I haven't seen you in a while. Jen White, how's it going? Janice, hi. Yeah, so, oh, hey, Tanya. So today we're going to use the notebook die, all right? This is the size of it, and I thought it's a nice size to just see. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a passport book. Okay, well, we're doing a notebook. I thought this was it. But I am going to steal one of my books out of here because I could not find a little dollar store composition book to save my life, even though I have 10 million of them. Hi, Karen. So, hey, Anna. So today, I just want to try an experiment. Nothing hard, and I am going to use my new flower dies. But if you have any Sizzix dies, even if you have the steel rule flowers, this should work too. So you don't have to have anything special. Okay? Hey, Johanna. Johanna, do you go by another name or Johanna? I thought I saw you somewhere else as another name. Hey, Mitziana. So, first, a couple things I wanted to share. I got something from Brenda Towsley, so I thought I would open it up. Hey, Linda and Rochelle. I'm gonna open this up right now and see. It looks like a Christmas card. I've been getting a lot of cards that were really, I know that they mailed them because I saw on Instagram, my friend said, I mailed it like the day before Christmas. I just got it. So the mail is really slow. Oh, this is pretty, so vintagey. Oh, Brenda. Aww. Oh, and she, oh my God, look at how cute. Look at this little felt trailer ornament. Brenda, you are too good. That is adorable. It's like a little gnome trailer. Hey, Karen Gartland. And look at these. Now this is, we made these in the group. She did the little gingerbread guys. I did a snowman. You could do it with anything. Oh, these are so adorable. Nice crackle. And hers says peace and joy with a little bell. Aren't they adorable? So if you want to see how to do these, we have in the fan club, or no, I think I did it on my page, a little snowman like this. So you can see the technique. We used our I think book pages, or she used sheet music, and then we put napkins on top. I know, I love it. So cute. And guess what? Our tree is still up. So I'm gonna go hang it there. Her stitching is amazing. Look at this. Isn't that so cute? Hi, Anne. Yeah, so, oh, thank you, Brenda. I didn't even read your card. Oh, no. Oh, look it. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. She did make cards this year, but they were too small to add them. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you, Brenda. She put a nice tea-dyed note in here and a card. Oh, that's so nice. I will put that in with my mementos, which I have a whole batch of them back there. I don't know if you can see them, but I keep them all because they're so pretty, and I will have such good memories of you. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Brenda. Next thing. Okay, so the die that we're gonna try using today. Well, we're going to use it, but this is the notebook die. Very simple, so easy to put this one together. You cut it in one pass. It's a Big's large. So we're going to be using this die. I do have a good bit of materials today. I'm going to be using matboard for the base, and I'm going to be using some of my foam adhesive. We're going to put flowers on it. This is my vision. Hopefully it works. I'm going to do just a plain white notebook cover, okay? Then I'm going to die cut some flowers, and it's going to be watercolor paper with foam under it. So I just have to peel it off and stick it on. Then, and hopefully that works, I'm not sure if that's going to work, I wanted to give dimension, so either I would have to cut a couple layers of flowers for it to kind of pop up. I'm going to glue them on the cover of this notebook, and then I'm going to do some gesso on top, and then I'm going to watercolor the little flowers. Hopefully it works. I don't know. It's been a crazy day, and I had a lot of stuff to do, so I did not have a lot of time to get ready for this. So some days that's how it is, you know. I do have some finds. Here are the Waltons. Twiggy tree. All right, I'm going to have to go back and look at this. All right, so yesterday I went to Target. And because, thank you very much, whoever told me that there were the tall skinny pads, there weren't any of them. For a little notebook thing, you must be out of it. You thought matboard came poster size. No, Tanya, you can buy it made by Sizzix. It is just the right size to go through the machine. It's $6. It's a $1 sheet. Really good. It's already cut. So I have it in the Etsy store if anybody wants it. But anyway, I went to Target. There were no tall skinny pads, but there were cute little things like this. Look at this for a little Valentine to send to somebody or tuck in a present or something. They're little erasers and a card, and I thought these would be easy to make, and maybe we'll do that sometime near Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, Mitziana. So it's a Valentine eraser and card set, but they're tiny. I just thought they were so cute. I also got some erasers, but you will be getting them if you put in an Etsy order. I have a little Valentine present to tuck in with your order, so you'll have to see what that is if you order something. I also found these cute little pouches, and I was all excited because I thought I'm gonna embroider some on here and also add some little felt flowers just to accent it, or possibly put like a little flower tassel-y thing on the little chain or, you know, zipper pull here. So I thought this is a nice size. If I'm working on a hoop with my felt and my dies, you know, I can put that in here and bring it in the car with me, because it's amazing how many things you have to wait for. Like I was getting my car inspected, so I had like 20 minutes. I just sat there. I could have been stitching or doing anything else. Okay, here's some other ideas that I had. These are Valentine like dish towels kind of, but I thought the same thing. A little rickrack down here with a couple flowers, or you know, a message on here would just be cute to give, maybe bring up to my mom. And the same with this one. This one is a little more generic. It's got hearts, but it's gray, so you could do something. The color would really pop on this. So you put your hoop in a silk shower cap. That's a great idea, because it's round. Maz, I should have known you'd have tips. Okay, so that's what I found at Target. Also a couple other things, but I couldn't locate them at the last minute. So I was tempted to get another box of these, the little portion control snack bags, because I am going through these things like you wouldn't believe. I love these things. So they're only at Target, and now somebody told me that you could find the sandwich size ones, but I haven't seen them, which I'm not sure how different they would be unless they were wider, because these are pretty skinny. But I do love them for all of my little things that I cut out. Like, say today we're going to cut a bunch of flowers. You know, these would be handy to tuck in here so they don't get mixed in with all my other paper scraps. So I am loving these portion control snack bags from Target. Yeah, it's backwards, but anyway, really like them. Okay, so what else do I have? Oh, the other thing was I noticed in the fan club, hey Barbara, that a lot of people are looking for some of the older tutorials. Like they want to see how you make the caddy that a lot of people have been sharing. The videos are all on my Facebook page, so when I put the camera down, I'm going to show you on my iPad how to find the old videos, okay? They're also on YouTube. If you go to Eileen Hall 1, you can find some of my more recent ones, but it takes a while to kind of convert them and put them over on YouTube, so I am not quite, I'm nowhere near caught up because I think we have about 400 videos, so my older ones may not ever make it there, but hopefully the last year, because you can still get the dies and, they're just there. So I am going to turn the camera down and let's just show you how to get over to that. And that way it'll be in a video. So if you want to go back and try and figure it out, it'll be there for you to see. All right. Okay, so, wait, do I have to turn this down? No, you can see, right? Do I need to flip this over? I'm looking at the reflection of my iPad. Oh, there we are. Okay, so let's see if we're on my page. No, of course not. Well, that was the right thing. Okay, now I have to get over to my Eileen Hall Designs. Okay, so if you go to Eileen Hall Designs Facebook page, can you guys see this okay? It's a little glary, but okay. If you want to find old videos, it used to be up here. Now it's here. It may look different on your phone. It might be those 3 dots. However it is, go find videos and click on it. And then you're going to see all of these tons and tons of videos. And you can kind of search on the title. I try to put whatever die it is that I'm working with in the title of it so it's easy to find. So some of them, you might have to know when they came out, but really I will interchange. It doesn't matter. And then I've got things like hand scrub and all different kinds of things in here. But if I'm working with leather, I'll say leather journal tips. Snowman tags, that's the one that we did. There we are. That's the one. Oops. All right, wait a minute. Okay, so that's how you get to it, okay? So there, you can see there's a ton of them, lots and lots. If you have nothing to do, ever, go through and take a look and see if there's anything that is interesting to you, and there you go. So you're just going to go to Eileen Hall Designs page. Here I am. Find video, tap, and you will have access to all of that. Now, let's see what's up here. I can't ever remember. Also, if you want to get notifications for like when I'm going live, you go to notifications and just, once the video is going, you just go up to notifications, click on it, and you can click on say turn them on, okay? Sorry, that probably was not helpful at all. But just play around with it, look for notifications, then you'll see when I'm going live. Because sometimes I go live when, you least expect it. I get a crazy idea. Okay, so now let's make our little book and see if my dreams can come true. Okay, so here is my notebook die. And like I said, we're just going to cover it with, we're just going to put our piece of matboard down and we're going to die cut it. It doesn't matter what direction that you go because both sides are the same. There's no front and back. So this is really easy. I do like to use my extended cutting pads just so I don't have to worry about lining things up or getting it exactly, perfect. I'm just going to send that through my machine. Here's my alphabet again. Okay, and this die is so handy and so quick. These are great to do with kids. All right, so here is our little book. It's really a cute size. It doesn't take a long time to make or fill. And as you can see, these little notebooks, this is the passport book, which is constructed a little differently. That's what we made our little chicken book out of. It's a little bit thicker, you know, but the books and the height of it are the same. So if you want to take a book out of here and put it in another one, let me do one that doesn't have photos. This is one of my family. I love this one. I need to add to it. Look at that little Nora and Hunter. This photo kind of gives you the whole history of the family. The youngest one is the boss, and they all follow her. So here you can see how this little notebook from Dollar Tree is going to fit perfectly in here. So I'm not going to worry about the books today, but just to show you how you can fit one or two of these inside this little notebook die. All right, so we cut it. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to cut some flowers. So you know what, maybe I will first, I'm going to paint it all at one time. Okay, so my thought was I want to cut some of my brand new dies from Sizzix, but if you have any thin lit flowers or any flowers that are even the Big's dies, they'll work fine. But I wanted to give it dimension, and I was going to build up with layers of flowers, and then I thought, why? Just put it on this nice double stick foam. You know, it's got adhesive on both sides, so I'm going to cut a piece of watercolor paper, and you could use any paper, really. But I'm just going to cut, well, I might as well cut the whole width here. I'll cut this about 6 inches and cover this. And then we're going to cut out some flowers, and then you'll see. I don't know how this is going to work. I hope it works. But sometimes you just have to fiddle around, right? I'm in the middle of, I'm doing packaging for chapter 3, and I'm doing die designing for chapter 4, and we're rolling out chapter 1. The only thing that has nothing going on is chapter 2. Ah. Alright, so we're just gonna chop off this end because it doesn't have the paper on it. Okay? Alright, now we have watercolor paper here, foam over here. And hopefully this is going to cut these thinlits. I don't know. We'll give that a try. If not, then we would just have to cut the layers of flowers, okay? Yeah, have you guys in the UK gotten yours yet? I'm so jealous. We all are over here. All right, I'm going to use my chrome cutting pad because I do like to use that. These are not that complicated, but here are my flower dies. So I'm just going to lay them on here. You have to make sure. Okay. So let's see what happens here. I really don't know. This one I kind of rolled over. Look at that. I don't know. That one might be in trouble. Just make sure your blades are face down on here. This one, I don't know. That's pretty delicate. So I don't know how any of these are going to work. But let's... If these don't work, I have other ones that are not as fine or delicate. But let's just see. I don't know. This is pretty thick, guys. May have to go to plan B. That's all right. Then we'll know. And if it works, good. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble because these are the only ones I have. No, they work. Yay. Okay. Oh, look at that. It even embossed it. Can you guys see that? It's pretty obvious they were lost. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. All right, this one might be tricky because this one... Oh, there we go. Whoa. This one has a... These have little things that pop up. So, wow, that's pretty good that that actually worked. Okay, these should be all right. They're just kind of simple. I'm gonna cut a couple of these, couple sets of them, because I want to scatter them around, maybe do like an arrangement, and then I want to watercolor them, and I think that's going to be really pretty. What is the metal thing? It's hard to see, Tanya. Let's see. I like to use this gadget to pop these out, because I use my pokey tool, but I don't want to poke a hole in the middle of the flowers. Now you can, oh, that came out good. All right. Oh, I'm happy. Yes, I'm using my chrome precision plate. Now these are so tiny. Look at that. Look at it. It's amazing. And I'm really mad because I lost, there is a smaller little leaf cut. Now this is a fun one because you can either, see, the smaller one fits inside the leaf, so you can cut it with a hole, you know, this shape. Wait, let me show you. Where's the leaf? So the smaller, I don't know, I threw it away somewhere. But the other one fits inside, so when you run it through, this shape will pop out, and then you're going to have a leaf with that. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's cut another batch, and then we can set this on our die and see what happens. Should have probably cut some ahead of time, but I was in a rush. Some days they're just like that. How rude of them to not allow me to do my Facebook Lives. Oh well. Allen tape? Alien tape? What? Not sure what you're talking about there. Repositionable. Oh, okay. I don't know. I never heard of that. This is going to work for what I'm doing, so that's all I'm worried about. These are really cool gadgets. It was part of Susan Tierney had a set of these a couple of years ago, and I always thought, what do you do with that? But it's fun to, you can put like little flower, you know, the ones that you twist up, you can wrap it like that. And if you don't want to poke things, this is kind of a more gentle way to do it. This is really thick. It comes out on regular paper better, but got to push it to the limit and see what your dies will do for you, you know? And then make sure you put them back. Oh, I forgot that little one. That's all right. Yeah, these are so little, you don't want to lose them. Oh, we didn't do, this is a fun one. Let's just do that again. It's like a flower center. You are talking to yourself. Yes, I am. Yep, that's what I do. Hopefully you. What do you think? I can't do miracles. I have to do a project and watch the chat and, you know, I can't do it all. Okay, we might need more later, but a non-pokey tool. Yeah, it is pretty handy. Well, you could use anything. You know, you could use a stylus. I just happen to have this. And it is nice to get in and underneath. I don't know what you call it, though. This one, the only thing you can do is a pokey tool, but it doesn't. That's good. Okay, so let's keep all these. But like I said, there's plenty of other dies that this will work with. I need another leaf. And these are my QC dies, so these are my samples. I don't have my other ones yet, but they're on their way. The Thinlits are shipping soon. I don't know yet about the others, so that's gonna be a little while, I'm afraid. All right, let's get our book out. Here it is. All right, is this the, yes, these are the new flower dies, Leslie. So I'm just gonna fold on either side, just so we know where our, where we're working. Okay, you're excited to use these on your felt. I know, Jen, that's gonna be fun. You too, you get the best answers when you talk to yourself. Yeah. Okay, so let's start layering. Well, let's lay them down first. I think maybe one in the corner here, and then maybe, a couple little things around it, and then maybe leave it for a title. So put that underneath. This could go in the middle here. Oh no, you know what? We're not going to have any dimension. These are all going to be stuck flat. I mean, they'll be dimensional because they'll be layered, but they're not going to like I'm not going to poke these little things up. So let's make our flower first. All right, so I'm going to center that on my watercolor paper. Hopefully that's centered. Okay, now I'm going to put my spiky one. Yeah, all those flower parts. I know, it's the pages, the pockets, and the flowers. All right, so let's do that and hope that's in the middle. And then maybe just one of these little guys, I think. Yeah, that's cute. All right, and then this can come up here. And maybe one of these over here. I'm just laying them out to see what I think. And maybe add that there. Are you guys good at this? Like, this is my worst thing, I think. And then we've got that cute little one. Maybe one more of these. Maybe that. Maybe that can go up. Maybe I should put the flowers together first. All right, so this is going there. And this one's going on here. I already stuck it. And that one I'm not going to use. Okay. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? If I move this up a little, move that one there. You think that looks too much the same? Maybe I should just unstick it and do this one. If I can unstick it. I can always cut another one. Let's see. I'll try. If it comes off, good. If I tear it up. Nope. I think it's gonna, yay. Okay, so I am gonna go with just this. Who likes to arrange flowers? Oof. All right, now I'm committed because I stuck that down. White on white is lovely, but what I'm thinking, Maz, is to do some little watercoloring on top. I'm gonna gesso this whole thing. And then just to add a little color. All right, so I know that one, I want that to go there. This can be sticking out of it. All right, I don't know where this can come out here. That's too, if you do it slow, it'll come up. Okay. And sorry if this is boring. You spend way too much time. Me too, Lisa. Ugh. It's got to be just right, but see, I I do have another leaf one, maybe. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. It's a lot of little. I could have it coming off the page. Maybe that would be good. And trim it. And this could go there. Alright, well, you know, you could fiddle with this forever. I could. But it's all stuck down. Let's just trim this little guy. Maybe we can stick that part somewhere else. Like that? No, down here. All right, once this torture is over, then we can start the painting. Uh-oh. Am I done? What's going on here? It's saying, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Can you guys see me? That's not bad. I don't know, my video, it says, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Are you guys okay? I see you on my phone, but oh well, I'm just gonna keep going. All right, so now let's just do a little coat of gesso, and then we're gonna go in and just watercolor really lightly, and I think it'll be really pretty. And really, maybe we don't need the gesso, but I think that would kind of unite it, you know. Where is my, here's my good brush. So we may have to heat dry this. It also kind of fills in or takes away if there's little weird things. I just was in the mood to paint, actually. That adhesive is kind of cool. Because it gives you dimension, because I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut like 5 layers of this stuff to make it stick up enough, but then I just didn't have to. And I mean, really what I want to get to is the watercolor. And it's sticking it down pretty well there. So it's always fun to take out things that you haven't played with in a while and kind of see what you can do with them. So that's foam adhesive. I do have that in the Etsy store. I don't have the other adhesives, but I do have some of that. So if you want to give it a try, it's there. And it's nice because it's 6 by 12. Just one little bit more. I should have shaken that up. It's not very mixed up. But really, I'm just getting my base coat down. And, you know, you could do kind of swashy texture feeling things. Phone call, factory warranties. I get them all the time, and it drives me crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe this stuff up. I have the Windex because I'm going to do some watercoloring next. And I think I will dry this. Can you guys see okay? Maybe I need to refresh. What the heck? I don't know why that's not. You guys are able to see, right? Okay. All right, let's dry this. Sorry if this makes noise. Just not a lot, but, and it is drying, you can kind of see. The only thing about this is if you dry it too much, you warp the page, you know, it gets, dries out the page and it caves in a little, but if you paint the other side too, it kind of evens it out and you dry it. It's looking... Alright, that looks pretty dry. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out my inks and a water brush, and I'm just gonna color this. Isn't that cute? I'd love that. What do you guys think? Thank you all for answering questions about gesso. I probably could have used white paint, but it's just kind of dull, Janice, you know. All right, so now I'm going to use a water brush. Hopefully there's water. Maybe not. Okay, there's some in this one. And you could use the same water brush for the whole thing here, because you can just keep cleaning it. So I think first I'm just going to go for my leaf. Also, if anybody wants these blends, I use them for everything. I have some of these left. And I'm just gonna water this down a little bit. So if you haven't used a water brush, you squeeze it and the water comes out of the reservoir and it kind of blobs, and then you can, you know, dilute that however you want, and you can kind of see what you're getting here. I like to go lighter first and then add, but let's just see what happens here. It's gonna be pretty. Kind of pooling in there. That's nice. And just have something so you can wipe it off. Alright, maybe a little more color. Let's go down here. And if you don't want it that dark, you just squeeze it out, put a little more water on it, and that will dilute it. And you could even wipe it off if you wanted. I'm not going to worry about getting it off the page, it's fine. I mean, watercolor is kind of meant to be misty, kind of, I think. And then, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe these should be another color. Oh, I wish I had layered that one on there, but too late. All right, let's let them sit a minute, and then I think let's do the centers in yellow. See my stupid screen. Why is it doing that? All right, you guys are still there. I'm looking at my phone. Who knows what the next disaster will be. All right, and so again, I'm going to go a little bit lighter and just do, that's too much. You know, a little blob. And you can, if you want to like suck that off there, you can take your thing, and you can make this a little darker if you want, you know, put it full strength. That's fine. I like kind of having different variations of the intensity. All right, now I have to figure out how do I want to do this one. I think what I'll do is go light and then do dark on the edges and light in the middle. So, and then I think I'll do that one blue maybe. You really only need a tiny bit of ink. Just squeeze out. See, why is mine, maybe it's not tightened. Ooh, it wasn't tightened all the way. That's why it's squeezing out the wrong place. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to start it very light on the inside here. Well, this actually is looking kind of like what I thought in my head. Isn't that a nice surprise? Sometimes that doesn't happen. And I'm just kind of fading that out. If it doesn't get all over, I'm not going to worry about it. How are you guys doing? Nope, not me. Mine is on order. Okay, I can see that you're seeing this, so I never had that happen. My screen on my computer where I usually watch is just black and says something happened. Okay, now I'm gonna feather it out a little bit. We can turn it. And then let's work our way in with this darker pink called Wild Berry. And just Just gonna get a little water down there. You can also, you know, use like a syringe or palette. That's fine. Whoa, that's pretty dark. I'm gonna lay this down and then go back and take some of that up or use it for the next circle. Well, that's pretty. I could just do this background layer in the dark. What do you guys think? It's kind of fun. Be a pretty card, wouldn't it? You could kind of assembly line it. Do a couple of them. All right, I'm liking that. Okay. Everybody see okay? I can't tell. Okay, wine maybe? Gin? Oh, who's talking about the drinking? All right, now we need, maybe we'll do this green a little bit darker. How about that? Yeah. I hate that when they get the little hairs sticking out. All right, this is shaping up, guys, you think? I did go off in a couple little spots, but nothing too bad. It's not hard. Ah, as I say that. Okay, good way to fix it. You clean your brush really well. You know, get all that green off. I don't know, it might be too late. And squeeze it and get it so you have clear water, all right? And then you just go in and, oh, made it worse. Shoot. All right. Well, you blot it up and there you go. Oh, now I got it on here. All right, don't do that. That's all right. It's all the watercolory look. I don't mind this, really, even with the mistakes, because this is a practice, you know? Okay, let's do blue, and we might be done. I might define this a little bit more, but maybe not. I know you're surprised I'm using blue instead of aqua, and it killed me, but I am. Add a touch of yellow in the big leaves. That's a good idea. All right, Amanda, let me get this blue done, and then I will refine. That will be cool. And this is going to be very... Oop. I didn't think it would be that dark. That's pretty, though. And you can always take a paper towel if it's too much. Mop it up after, but I like a little color, you know. Ah, went off the side. And this is with glasses, so not much hope. You know, it would have been pretty to do kind of a little wash underneath, but I think it might distract. I like this. I like the, you know, now what color could, maybe I'll do a dark pink for that last one. Pretty, you know, intense. That's good. All right, sorry well, you might not be sorry that I'm quiet. You might be happy I'm quiet. I have to concentrate. Isn't that an easy technique, though? Any flower dyes that you have, but these new ones work pretty well with it, gotta say. Alright, that's good, and maybe just a little touch around the edge to bring it out. I don't know, I'm just making this up, but I do kind of like that. What do you guys think? Maybe some around here too. Does anybody else still have their Christmas tree up? I just don't want to take the time. And it's like, I like it too. We only put it up like the 23rd, so it's still new to us having our tree up. Crazy. Okay, that's cute. All right, let's try the yellow in the leaves. Hopefully it's not too late to blend. But even if it, oh, that's nice. I think it's too, oh. It does stand out, but, well, let's just change the color. And now it's going to be a different shade of green. The shading is nice, but maybe that's a little too much. You can always go over it. But it's like the more you mess with it, the worse. I'm just gonna leave it, but I kind of like that with a little yellow in the background, a little dark, maybe a little dark over here, just to, not that dark. Ooh, that's cool. All right, well, you guys get the idea. This is my, do not let that happen, okay? All right, anyway, I'm having trouble because I can't see any comments. Well, actually, now I can't see anything on my computer. Hang on. What the heck? All right, I can see you should take it down by 12th night. Uh-oh. Your tree is put away. I knew it. You put it up December 1st. Okay, well, that's... You haven't celebrated yet, Amanda. Well, all right, I'm ahead of you. All your decorations are sitting on the pool table in the basement. Yeah, ours are sitting right next to it. Yours is still up. All right, Donna. Looks awesome. Looks very pretty. It does. So you could, you could play with this. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I may, because now that's going to drive me crazy there, I may do a very soft wash in the background, maybe yellow, to just kind of let this blend a little bit. I don't know. To be continued, I'll let you know. But I am happy to say that what I thought would happen, happened. It worked. And I might, alter this a little bit, but not too much. The other thing that you could do is you could draw in some little curly cues and kind of cover this stuff. Or stems or, other things to kind of cover if there are any mistakes. Or just do kind of a soft green blur around it. I don't know. I want to... I'm really just happy to know that this worked, and then after it I probably would seal it, because I don't know, when you have stuff sticking up, I just think it's a disaster waiting to happen, so I would probably seal it. And don't put the paint so close to where you're working. That would be smart. Anyway, I'm not known for that. Anyway, I will see you guys on Tuesday, hopefully. We're getting our new roof and our siding next week, so it might be loud. I'm not sure what will be happening. I may not hear it down here, but we'll see. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go ahead over to the blog. We have some really fun cards over there. And like I said, you could use this technique on a card too. So whatever you do, post it in the fan club so we can see. If you're not a member, go to Eileen Hull Fan Club. Remember to do the questions, answer the questions, and post what you're working on in the group so we can see. Thanks to everybody who has been doing that. You guys are going nuts with those carousels. That's great. So, all right, what are you guys saying here? Thanks for a fun time. Hey, anytime. Thanks, Glum. Thanks for coming. You too, Angie. Have a good weekend. Judy, good seeing you. Miriam, you too. Okay. Good. Hopefully I get all my deadline stuff done, and then I will be very relieved. Believe me. This is always stressful, but usually comes out all right. So I will see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.